Morning guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought that I would get ready and do a Sephora sale haul try on. You saw my haul last week and I just wanted to try some new products on camera with you all and give you my thoughts. Because some of these I'm specifically testing for performance on oily skin, I will be doing a full day wear test. For reference, it's like 5 a.m. right now. It's really early, but I'm going to get ready for my day and then I'm going to let you know at the end of the day what I think of the products. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you're new here, my name's Yadi and I like makeup. I like talking about makeup, trying on makeup, doing new reviews for you all. We talk about luxury makeup, high-end makeup, indie makeup, drugstore makeup sometimes. If that's your thing and you like a fun community, definitely consider subscribing. And if you're not new, you know on our little chat for the Sephora haul, there was a lot of questions about what would work on my oily skin, what wouldn't. So I wanted to try these products on camera for you. Show you guys how they look on my oily skin, how they perform throughout the day. So as I apply them, definitely let me know down below what you think of them. We have quite a bit of cream products, which is why I wanted to do this on camera. And so let's go ahead and get into it. Don't forget, you guys, if you're new here, subscribe, give me a like. That really helps my channel quite a bit. And one thing that I always forget to say is share the video. If you think that somebody would like it, share the video. That helps my channel a lot. Lastly, all the products that I use today will be linked down below. And if you use those links to shop any of the products, they are affiliate links, which means I make a small commission. It doesn't cost you anything. It's the same as shopping online, but I always like to disclose that. All right, let's get started. Let's start with some new makeup. Okay, as per usual, I started with my brows already only because I do have a brow wax in my Sephora favorite set, but I want to play with that off camera. I have to get ready for work, so I can't be fiddling with things too long, but let's bring you in and let's get started. Okay, since we're playing with a lot of cream products, I wanted to put my hair back, but what I thought I would get started is my eyes. One thing that I forgot to tell you guys that I bought, and I bought two of them, are these. They were just sitting on the side and I forgot to include them in the video. But these are from KVD. They're long wear cream eyeshadows, and it says that it's a locked in shimmer, prismatic color in a flash. And yeah, they're really pretty. I swatched them in store and I just wanted to try them because they looked really good. I think that I want to go back, if these perform pretty well, I want to go back for the green one. That one looked really pretty, but these are the two different shades that I got. I think today I'm going to use the gold one, but I'll just give a quick swatch so you guys can see. When you swatch it or when you apply it on the skin or the lid, look at that. Look at how reflective it is. It's actually got like a cooling sensation, which I think is so interesting, but look at that. That flip is incredible. I think this is the one I'm going to use today, and this one is in the shade Electro Bolt, and then the next one is Flash Storm. It's more of a mauve-y, purple taupey shade, also really reflective. Look at that. So today I think we're going to use this one here. Let me know down below if you've tried these. I've never heard of them. They just happen to be right by the register. That's where they keep the KVD brand. And so I just randomly walked over to swatch them and I was so impressed. All right, obviously because that shimmer is going to go into the lid, I think that I'll just start with kind of a, I'm not really sure. I think that I want to actually go in with this gray. This is from the Unearthly Cosmetics Warms My Blood palette. And I'm going to do a brown on the outer corner, but I don't know, the gray is kind of calling my name. So I don't know why I had never thought of this. I'm actually up very early every single day. And most days I am doing my little micro workouts, but today I was in the mood to film. I'm so excited to try these new products and I wanted to give you like my raw, honest opinions, like first impressions on camera. So that's why I thought, I'm already used to waking up at the crack of dawn here, and I said, this is a perfect time for me to film. It's quiet, nobody's interrupting me, and I get ready for my day. Okay, the next shade I'm going to go into is the shade Alone, which is a pretty deep chocolate brown. And I'm going to go into the outer corner here. So I'm in the Central Standard Zone. I'm in Texas, and I'm usually up like 4:45, 4:30. I'm just curious, where are you guys? And then are you early risers or no? I mean, honestly, it depends on what you do for work, right? If you wake up early or not. I just, honestly, ever since I was really young, I've always been an early riser. I'm a total morning person. I don't even require coffee. I mean, I drink it because I like it, but I don't need it. Like, I haven't had coffee today yet. And I don't know, I feel like I get such good use out of my day, you know? That's a little deeper than what I wanted to go, but it's going to be fine. And I'm just curious, did anybody place last minute orders? It was literally like an hour before the Sephora sale ended because it goes based on Eastern Standard Time. And I think that I placed my last order like like an hour before it ended, and I kind of kept going back and forth, and I told my husband, I was like, you do it, I can't do it, oh my god, it's so ridiculous if I place another order. But I ended up placing an order for some stuff that my son needed, and then I of course included my Gucci blush. I really wanted that blush, and then I included the new Sephora Pro blush brush, the number 93. I don't know if it's new. I think it's new, but I really wanted that one, so I did. I'm grabbing some of the white in the palette. I'm just going to lighten up the look here. Okay, so that looks really pretty. I am now going to go in with this cream shade, and I'm just wondering, like, do I want to use my finger or a brush? I mean, it feels like a brush would be a good way to go, so I'm just going to try it that way, and if not, I'll go in with my finger. I'm going to just get what's on the top here. I will say, I don't know if it's because it's new, but like part of it is like crumbling at the top there. Do you see that? Not that it's a big deal. I mean, it's a cream shadow, but just FYI. So I've got a little bit on my brush, and I'm just going to start spreading it. Ooh. Yeah, this is intense and incredible, and I like it. It's supposed to be like part of their locket line, you know, where it does not go anywhere. It stays in place. And I'm not having the best or easiest time spreading it with this brush. So I'll try with my fingers on the other side, but it looks pretty. And then because it's a cream, I don't have like all this fallout, you know. Definitely intense. It already feels dry. I'm going to take it on my finger this time, warm it up, and then apply it that way. Yeah, this might be a better way of doing it. It's easier, and then it melds it into the eyelid right away. Where on the other eyelid, it kind of looked a little chunky at first. That looks incredible. It dries down instantly. I'm gonna have to go out and show you in sunlight in between meetings today because it's 5 a.m. There's no sunlight right now, but I'm gonna deepen up again the outer V that kind of got covered with it. Turn down my light so you can kind of see what this shimmer looks like. It looks so pretty, and it was so easy. And what I liked about it most, there's no fallout. And it honestly, it instantly dries down. So I wanted to show you because I just tried it. I tried like wiping it away, see what happens. There's a little bit of glitter that comes off on my finger, but for the most part, it stays in place. So I'm excited to test this all day. Okay, I think that looks really, really good. Oh, I really like the way that it came up, but because of just how much oomph it has, I think this would even be like a one and done shade just all over the lid with eyeliner, mascara, and you're good to go. So I may try this next color that way. The next thing that we have to try is the Glowish Blur Primer, the Blur Jam. This is the funky one that looks white, that looks like a jelly, and it's this red color here. So that's what it looks like there. And it didn't necessarily say that it was mattifying. You know, I have oily skin, but it did say that it was blurring. And people with oily skin, they have large pores in this area. So I thought, you know what? I have oily skin. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the way that my skin reacts all day to foundation and stuff, but I still want to see the blurring properties. So I'm going to put some there and just work it into the skin. It's supposedly not silicone based. It's water-based and it has like a lot of intense hydration. Now, that would scare off people with oily skin, but in reality, people with oily skin, we need hydration too. So that doesn't scare me. The key word for me is that it was water-based, so it should be just fine. Again, I'm not really looking for mattifying, but more blurring. And let me see. At first glance, I mean, I think it blurs a little bit, nothing crazy. So we shall see. It's a little blurring. It works really well with my skincare and my SPF. So that's one thing that I always look at, making sure it doesn't pill up. But I'll let it sit for a minute or two. I'll apply foundation off camera since I don't have a new foundation, and then I'll come back for the rest of the products. Okay, so I did my foundation and my concealer. Just in case you are curious, I actually mixed two foundations. I've been liking this pairing. They have very similar consistency, and it's the Sephora Best Skin Ever and then the Rare Beauty Tinted Moisturizer. So I compared those two to give me a better match because I'm starting to lose color. And then for concealer, I went in with my LYS Triple Fix Concealer. And then right on the inside, this is a brighter shade, so I like how creamy it is for inside. I use the Clinique Even Better Skin. And then everything, like shades and everything, the links to the products will be in the description box below. But just in case you were curious, now we're going to start playing with the cream products. I didn't do my lower lash line, but I'll finish it in a minute. So I am thinking, okay, so this is what we've got. We've got 3 cream blushes from that little set that I showed you guys last week. And which color do I want? Honestly, I'm going to go in with the deeper shade. I hope I don't make a mistake because I have to go on camera for a Zoom call immediately after this. But I am going in with the deepest one because I want to set it with my new Hourglass at Night blush. And so I'm going to do that. And then let's start though with the contour. So the little tip there, I don't know if you can see it, but the little tip already broke off the top there. So I'm just going to get rid of that before it causes issues. Yeah, you know, like a little crumb just came off. No big deal. So let's just, I'm a little nervous because it did look a little pigmented, but I'm going to just go very lightly. Whew. I see what they mean about it being like extremely emollient. But again, if you guys remember from the haul last week, I was shocked. Let me take off my earrings so I don't get any on there. I was shocked at how it set down so well. So, yeah, it should be good. I'm going to use this chunky brush. It's actually really dense, so I like it for cream bronzers. It's the Sigma X Taylor Wind collaboration that they did a while back. And I'm going to let this one set for just a second, but the one here I never like to let set. Okay, so that blend was seamless. Dang, it's like butter, you guys. It's so good how it blends. Most of you guys are like watching this video like, duh. I just hadn't tried it yet, so okay. All right, and then for this area, I'm not going to swipe like I did for the rest of the face. I'm just going to tap. I'm a little nervous. I just don't want it to get patchy, but nothing about this product tells me it will get patchy. Wow. I mean, that took no time at all. That's crazy. That is beautiful. Even though I'm tapping really quickly, I'm going in with very, very light pressure on my brush. I'm not pressing down too hard. So even though I feel like I went in with a little bit of product, I think tomorrow I'll go in with even less because I didn't want to come too far this way, but this one came out far because there was a lot of product there. That's okay, I'll just clean it up in a second, so. Okay, it looks like the thousands and thousands of videos saying that this was good were right. So that's wonderful. Okay, So that looks gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, I love it. All right, so normally for cream blushes, I love to use my Angie Hot and Flashy, the blush brush, but that one's really dirty and I want to go in with something clean. So I'm going to use this Fenty Beauty, the 125 Face, and just go in very lightly. This is the shade Empower. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous. I guess I have to look. I don't know if these 3 shades were new shades or existing shades. So it picked up really nicely. I just went in very lightly. Ooh. Okay. So one very light tap in the pan will be enough. We're going to have to, wow, I literally barely tapped that cream, you guys. And look at this payoff. Oh my God, this is gorgeous though. Woo. Oh, I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. Setting it with the Hourglass at night might be too much, but you know, whatever. I ain't no quitter. Wow. That's incredible. I don't know if you can see there, but I mean, it looks like skin. It feels like nothing. What a wonderful day it's going to be. Love it. Grabbing the brush I used for foundation, I'm just going to clean it up a little bit because it came down too low. I know I was talking about this in one of my videos, the Vegamore for hair growth. Do you guys see my little baby hairs here? They cannot be contained, you guys. They just cannot. They're going to do what they want to do, and that's fine with me. Really, really pretty. So I am going to, I'm not going to set the bronzer. I feel like that one's pretty good, but I'm going to set my blush. Oh, I'm obsessed already, but I'm going to set this cream blush with my powder blush, my At Night. I'm probably making a mistake because this is really pigmented on its own, but I don't care. I want to use it. So that's what it looks like there. And we'll just go in like really, really light. So I'm going to go in with my Rephr 05 and just barely, again, tap this. And there's a little bit on there, but don't be fooled. That's probably a lot. And I'll just start back here. Okay, that wasn't too bad, but yeah, it did intensify. I want to use this At Night on its own just to kind of see, but oh, that is gorgeous. Gorgeous. You're literally gorgeous. I'm going to use my Dior Powder No Powder in shade 3N with my little Power Pocket Puff. You guys know the drill. Kind of a holy grail. And I'm not going to set like around that area, or on top of it, I should say. I'm just going to set around it. Same powder, just using a brush by the hairline. And because of the radiance that is in those Ambient Hourglass blushes, it still looks like Luminous. Do you see that? Maybe I will tone it down just a bit. Yeah, the radiance just cannot be moved. Love it. Okay, on the lower lash line, I just went in with the gray and the dark chocolate brown on the outside. And then I'm just going to set my under eye, or I guess my finishing powder is always the Hourglass Diffused Light. It has like these, I don't know, micro pigments or something that just make it look so nice and so diffused. And so I do it every day. All right, we do have a new lip liner. This is the KVD Topper or Trooper Black. This is in Tattoo Liner, Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. It came in my Sephora Favorite set. Somebody was telling me that it's not like the best formula. I can tell you, okay. So what I will tell you is that it is a brush tip, which is what I need for my hooded, crepey, maturing eyes. And so this should work, but let's try it. Okay, right off the bat, it's definitely not skipping. Application is very smooth and quick. See that? I mean, so far so good. We'll see if it fades. Okay, so I did my mascara off camera. They're not new mascaras. I've had them before, but I did replenish during the Sephora sale, and I was just The ones that I had were so old that I had forgotten how good right out of the tube, first use, how good they are. But you know, my Rockstar combination for my lashes are going to be the Essence Lash Primer. And then I go in with my Ilia Limitless Lash. And then I top it with my Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes too. I know, it's quite a ridiculous combination, but that's what works for me. And then on the lower lashes, I always use the MAC Extended Gigaback Lash Mascara. It's just such a tiny little wand, and I have oily skin, and in addition to my oily skin, I kind of have like tight set eyes, and so my mascara would always budge or smudge, and it doesn't anymore. So anyway, so let me just quickly show you what we got going on here. I am so excited about this look. I'm so excited about my cream products. I think everything looks beautiful. If I had to like critique it, the skin looks really, really good. Maybe just a hair more blurred than normal with my other primers. And so, yeah, I think we look pretty good. Let's see how long it extends the wear of my makeup. In the lower waterline, I went in with my Makeup Geek white eyeshadow. I don't know. Just kind of felt like doing that. And then for my lips, I did use my new lip liners from Anastasia Beverly Hills in Cool Brown and Taupe, I believe. Cool Brown and Warm Taupe. And then in the middle there, I put my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. This is in the shade Abu Dhabi. So that's what we got going on. All right, I gotta run because I have to go make my breakfast before my first meeting. But so this is kind of like the overall look. But yeah, I'm excited. I think it should wear really, really nicely. I have to run. I have to go make breakfast before I get to my first meeting. But so anyway, see you in a bit. Hey guys, okay, it's the end of the night and I just wanted to show you how my face looks. So everything generally looks okay. And what I will tell you, because I recently reviewed the House Labs foundation on TikTok. I was a grease ball like 5 or 6 hours in, and today I am very greasy. I mean, I'm greasy, but I didn't blot at all today. I worked from home, so it was a lot of computer and desk work. Did a few things around the house, but in general, although I'm oily, I'm not like at the point where everything's breaking apart and I'm a complete slick of just lard or grease. Like, I don't look like that at all. And yeah, I'm pretty happy. The blush is still there. I can still see the bronzer there. I'm so excited about the bronzer. Oh, I'm so excited because I love the way that cream products look on your skin, how they sit, but with oily skin, it doesn't last. And so I'm really happy. I mean, it's been 12 hours now and yeah, it's time to go. I have to go run and get my nails done. So anyway, let me bring you in closer too because I want you to see the eyeshadow. It's so pretty. So there's the eyeshadow there. Okay, evidence. There was absolutely no creasing. Everything looks good. I mean, this is my face up close. I love it. I think it looks great. Seriously, I'm like those weird girls that like, I can't wait to like wake up in the morning tomorrow so I can do my makeup again because, oh my God, you guys, it's like I'm so excited. Okay, I look like all rosy and shit again, but whatever, I'm gonna go get my nails done and I needed a little blush. But that's what we're looking for. It was a totally successful day. Although I don't think, well, I would say that the primer does blur my skin. It somewhat controls my oils, which is kind of crazy because it doesn't claim to do that. So that's great. On the eyeliner side, you guys see the eyeliner? Absolutely no creasing, did not smudge. At one point, I was staring into the computer for so long that I kind of did this. Nothing. Everything looks great. So I love that. Success. Can I get an amen? Success. Oh my God. This is like, oh, I'm so happy with this bronzer. I'm so happy. So I think that everything, I'm trying to see. I think that was it. Oh, this? We're using this by itself tomorrow because I want to see the true tone of the bronzer. I mean, I've been obsessed with this bronzer for so long that I want to see what it looks like on its own with no cream to help it or change it up. So yeah, everything performed beautifully like I was hoping it would, like Andrea Mattiliano said it did. And so very happy about that. If you have any other questions, let me know in the comments down below. Have you tried any of these products? How do you like them? I'm trying to think if I have anything else that's new that I'd like to share with you guys in this type of style of video. And if there is, just let me know. I'm also planning on doing like a makeup roundup by the end of the month. I don't really do favorites videos that much, you know, that's just not my thing, but I will do a roundup just so that we kind of know if my thoughts have changed or whatever. But hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. You know, you guys, I mean, I'm just going to say, like, for me, I always get played by the Sephora VIB because I was just thinking today, you know damn well that in like the next month or so before Christmas, there's going to be another sale. Just like she hits us with one in the summer after the April VIB sale. So anyway, if you didn't get some of this stuff and you wanted it, just wait. The brands are going to have amazing sales, especially as we get closer to Black Friday. And then the Sephora will throw another one of those 20% off. I'm just saying, I've seen it happen 2 years in a row now. So don't get too much FOMO if you saw something you liked. But yeah, give me a like. Share this video with a friend that you think might like it. I can't believe it. You guys don't, well, you guys already know this by the time you watch the video, but today is when we hit the 3,000 subscriber mark. If you followed my journey, you know how hard I've worked, and not even that. It's been a trying year for my family and I'm just so grateful for every single person that is watching this video, every person that has decided to subscribe, and I just love you guys. Thank you for making my beauty community what it is, which is just amazing. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!